Today I want to share with you my new project that I'm doing to decorate my storage where I keep my bins. Back at Christmas time I made this topper. The topper? I don't know. Table valance? Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway, it covers up the the pull and tackle. I don't know. The rig that I have set up so that my curtains in the front will be pulled to the side so I can get under there. It's not real attractive, so I decided to make this crazy piece together table valance with some fabric that my sister-in-law had sent, that big box of fabric, and I made Christmas out of Star Wars. There's a couple of little pieces there, and it is about 5 feet long, I guess. I don't know, I haven't really measured it, but it goes across the front. Here's some of the separated pieces. Now I finished another project at Christmas, and those are the leftover leaves and things, and then I decided to use what scraps I had first to make these little wonky houses out of fabric. That was when I decided to name my channel and my business Casablanca Cargo. It was more than, I envisioned it to be more than just making journals, and for the most part I just make journals. I have some other things, but I wanted to be able to encompass more of my creative endeavors. So here we go in 2024. Finally, I'm going to show you some things. If you're not interested in crafty sewing, then I got plenty of other journal making stuff out there on my channel, and I will keep making videos. But this is just something that I've been wanting to do. Now that Christmas is over, I want to have a more, non-holiday themed table valance and over those curtains. I really like the setup so far. Those I had those in my studio, and they were not covered, and they were not even together. And then when I got my vendor space, I had a vendor stall, and I had to bring in furniture and stuff, and I brought those metal shelves in, and then I made the polka dots for the top out of foam board and wrapping paper, and then covered it with contact paper, clear contact paper. So I kept those, and this time I have them side by side so that I can store a lot of the plastic storage things, the plastics for paper and craft supplies and stuff. And I really, I don't know, I feel like I learned a lot about decorating when I had the vendor stall. If that, I don't even know. I mean, does that make sense? I've done, here and there and stuff in the house, but not really put a real effort into it. And when I had the vendor stall, I was moving the furniture around almost every week and trying to figure out the best way to showcase my journals. And so when I came home, I kind of incorporated a lot of what I learned during the 3 months that I had the stall. So this fabric is just awesome for this project, because it's just all kinds of different scrap pieces that I never, for me to collect all this would have been almost impossible. But Well, it is impossible because when I started out, I had no scraps. 3-4 years ago, I just had to make my own scraps, and even finding scraps at the thrift stores was almost unheard of. I have since found a few bags of scraps every once in a while, but getting this big box in the mail was just it was an awesome gift, and I've I've put it to good use. I'm still getting in there and doing stuff. I made a curtain for my kitchen window with some of the jelly roll strips, and I've made, I don't know what else I made. Well, I made that table valance for Christmas, and just other odds and ends of stuff that I can't think of right now because I haven't had coffee yet. But here we go. Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of I don't know, the witch's house from Hansel and Gretel, with the red and the black roof. And then this other one, I don't know. The one on the left is just, oh my gosh, that is wonky. That door is, that's like a half a Hobbit door. But I'm using the school glue to baste it down temporarily so before I take it to the sewing machine. And man, I couldn't find a glue stick to save my life in this house. I know I have a bunch, but where are they? I don't know. They're not where I thought they were. And since my daughter's been home, I haven't, she's staying in the studio part, and I haven't been able to get in there really it's, exploded a little bit. So she's going through the things that she left. Trying to get her winter clothes, because for the most part she's been in summer and extreme heat for 10 months. We're in Asia, and now here in Southern California we don't have heat. We don't turn on the heat because it gets so warm in the afternoon, and so I like to sleep in a cool bedroom, and she's been freezing now. She's good. So she's been looking for her winter clothes, and it's I told her this morning, said it's like you can't find someplace with just a mild temperature. It's all the extremes. It's either very hot or it's very cold, and comparatively, because she got used to the heat somewhat. I don't know. It's been fun having her back. Okay, I'm going to take these to the sewing machine, and I'll be back to show you what I've done. So I have, my houses are finished, my first initial houses, and I used black thread on the lighter colors, and then I changed to white thread on the darker colors, and I really, I like how it turned out. It's going to take me a while to finish as many houses that will fill the line, but that's the fun part. Okay, thanks for joining me. See you soon.